second.
What's up, guys? Brooke Kromer here. Welcome to episode 3 of Huddle Up at Home. I am joined today by Titans Offensive Lineman and our good friend, Rodger Saffold. Rodger, thanks for joining us. How are you handling all this?
Thanks for having me. I mean, this has been a little bit crazy. It's definitely been a curveball, but I think that we're adjusting really well.
That's good. That's amazing. And other than working out, what are you doing to stay busy?
To stay busy, I mean, other than, like you said, working out at home, I mean, staying up to date with like my kids. My kids, they're always messing around. It's so funny when I'm not playing with them, they're always trying to sneak up on me. If I'm in my office, like right now, they're like always trying to sneak up on me. Like, is he gonna catch us? Is he gonna catch us? Is he gonna catch us? And we play kind of that way. But then also, helping out with like some of the school. I think that we're actually still out here in California, and I think that the schools have done a great job with sending assignments to the iPad, so it's like kind of interactive and a little bit easier for them to keep up while being away from school.
That's awesome. And I did see on your wife's Instagram that you were homeschooling. How is it having those special and sometimes not so special moments with those kids homeschooling them?
I really have a lot of respect for teachers these days.
Yeah.
Because just having the patience with, not just my kids, but 28 other kids is just awesome. But the biggest thing I think for me is just like when you deal with your kids and everything's easy, you're like, wow, you got this. It's when things get kind of frustrating, when kids get frustrated, when the questions start getting a little bit harder and you kind of got to walk them through, and then you got to check your patience at the door. Those are the challenges that we have, but I think that we're getting better at it. It's not just see, look at this. It's 3 + 3. It's 3, 3, 6. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't. It's like we're getting better at just kind of explaining to them their assignments. And my daughter is getting amazing at reading. My son is just starting to read, and he's doing an amazing job too. So they're just working. And my wife is putting in more of the load with that.
And what are the Titans doing to prepare you guys for the season? Are you guys having team meetings every day? Are you guys Zoom and all of that? What's going on there?
We're definitely having meetings. We're having meetings. I think that they've been structured really well. They try to make it interactive, try to make it more fun. Incorporating different apps to kind of help us do quizzes and kind of just get that camaraderie going as a team. It's definitely easier after having a successful season. And I think the guys are just really wanting to get back. So this is a good way to see how everybody's doing. Everybody gets a good idea how everyone is working out. And I think it's just putting us in a better position so that when we come back, we can gel really well. And in the offensive line room, you need that in order to get anything going.
Right. Do you feel like you're able to keep up that brotherhood and really just keep that strong connection because of these Zoom meetings and everything? Is that really helping there?
Oh, well, the Zoom meetings are definitely helping. But, I think that as an offensive line and, I still talk to Big Wit and some of those other guys, because we can keep the camaraderie going there. But for my team, we have a large group message, and we kind of talk to each other every day. And I think that's just kind of keeping that connection close. Because I know that the stronger the connection is, the more these guys are going to fight for you. You're going to fight for them. You're going to fight for the team. And, we constantly talk about issues, we talk about football, we talk about workouts, and I think it's helping us out a ton.
And what are you doing to keep yourself in shape and training? And how has your workout regimen changed because of all of this?
It's definitely different. It's definitely different. You try to get, that 2 hours of workout in, and it's hard to just do it by yourself. So it's a little bit difficult. But it's just like anything else. You have to kind of will it to happen. I know that my eating habits have definitely changed without being able to go to restaurants. So it's been a lot easier to eat cleaner and, to kind of work on my body composition, get leaner, get stronger. The workouts are a little bit different. I have to try to find ways to get more active. Like I eat 5 times a day with 2 shakes, right? That's a lot of eating.
That's a lot of eating.
To keep your metabolism up. But what I do is after I eat my food, I'll do 20 squats, or I'll do 20 push-ups and 20 sit-ups. Something that's going to keep my body moving so it doesn't just sit on you all day. You know what I mean? To keep that metabolism to keep going. So it's a tough, tedious job. But being home all day, it makes it you can focus on it. I don't have a lot of things that I have to.
Right. And I just got off the phone with my brother, and he was saying he was talking to some guys in the league. They said that you might be the biggest they have ever seen you. Is this true? What do you put that up to? How have you made that possible?
Well, you know me. I'm all about just, kind of the work, you know, all my coaches talk about talent, but I'm really about, kind of that blue collar, just getting to work every day. And sometimes I overwork myself. Well, because I've been eating right, haven't had to go anywhere, haven't had to make myself tired, getting good sleep. Yeah, I've definitely grown. You know what I mean? I don't want to toot my own horn, but I got 19 inches biceps at rest. So this big time. I'm excited to get back.
Everybody else in the league better watch out. Rodger Saffold's coming. That line. I'm scared of y'all this year. You guys are gonna run it really well, I think. How is it working with Derrick Henry and that line and everyone?
Man, well, the great thing is that our offensive line has a group of characters. Taylor is the biggest one.
Oh yeah.
but it makes the room fun. That kind of makes the room fun. Keeps guys close when you laugh together. Seeing that success, being able to work through those trials, I think that we gelled really good, and we will really want to continue that. And then when you have somebody that's behind you that's already huge just himself, I mean, this guy is 6'3", 240-something pounds running behind you. It kind of makes it easy. It's like, all right, let's just get him a crease.
Right.
And then, that confidence grows, and you just keep playing better, better, better every week.
Special. What you guys have is special. And then I also saw on your wife Asia's Instagram that the kids are Tik Tok-ing it up. You think you're going to join in on any of that this off season?
I joined in on one, and I got extremely frustrated because my son just couldn't figure out and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, son, I can dance. I can dance. Like, you have to have this skill. So, it was fun doing that. But like sometimes the TikToks that they talk about, like my daughter, she can make TikToks on her own now.
Oh,
the whole eat, sleep, Chipotle. And I'm just like, what am I looking at right here? But I guess she has those creative juices flowing. So it's fun for her. So I guess it's fun for me too. But some of those TikToks, my wife wants me to get involved in. And she's like, oh, we could have a series. And I'm like, a series? I thought this is just one TikTok. I didn't know this was a full-time job. But I guess that's just the way that things are going down during quarantine.
She's roping you in. What's your favorite part on a light note of being stuck at home and quarantined? And really, there's so much sadness in the world right now. But it's bringing us to be home and slow down and be with our families. What has been the best part for you?
Just the awareness about how blessed I am, through and through. Thankfully, my entire family, all the way back in Ohio and out here, we don't have any ailments. No one's sick. No one's suffering. And that's just huge. That's a huge blessing. And the same thing goes for my wife's side of the family. So I mean, we're very happy of that. I think that we're very happy that when we're quarantined, we're in a beautiful home. We have no issues, no worries. Our kids are extremely happy. There's tons of things to do here. So we're just really blessed for what we have right now. I think the biggest thing, the hardest thing for me is just that there's no sports. I mean, I had the 2 screens going. Like, you can't see it right now, but I have a little setup here. So I was over here playing some Call of Duty, watching the draft. And, that was a good time for me. So I definitely miss sports.
We all do. We definitely do. Well, thank you for joining us, and best of luck this season. I hope your family stays healthy and safe, and good luck with the rest of all of this crazy times.
Oh, thank you so much. Can't wait to get back.